Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Nolwazi Taylor, a 23-year-old woman who has decided to take a U-turn. I am back to our favorite background. But yeah, this is a live update, to be honest. Like I always come here and update y'all. I just want to say the past 2 days have really been just about crying. I've been crying. And it's so insane to me. It's so insane. Like the things that I thought about, it's insane. I'm actually quiet because I thought there was someone close by. But anyways, one, I just want to talk about a shame that I had, because I've thought about that. I was thinking about that. So what I discovered that was that I had the shame to call myself an artist. I have carried so much shame around that. Like, I have been scared to just like claim me being an artist, to a point that I had to go back to Google and just like check what does it mean. And I am an artist. Like, that's just what I am. I'm an artist. I paint, I dance, I sing. I have all of these creative outlets, and I'm an artist, and for some reason I allowed myself be scared of that, like be scared to admit that I am an artist, because I felt like I needed to have a qualification of some sort for me to be an artist. But I just am an artist, and that's just you know. And I'm just gonna attach some of the videos, some of my thoughts, because I just feel like when I recorded those videos, I articulated myself very well. I articulated my thoughts very well, because I was just speaking as they were coming to me. And so yeah. And another thing that I want to update you all about. So the other day I said to myself that I had accepted that I only have two eyes. I can only see here, but I'm facing here. I can only see here. I cannot see the outside. So I don't know how things are manipulated for me. And I'm about to talk about a situation where you're gonna see what I mean. So I posted a video on my TikTok just talking about how I was quitting medical school because I wanted to be a painter, and I just didn't know how to tell my parents. And my aunt saw it, and then she was like, like she was like, no, don't say that. So I just blocked the comments, and I carried on with me just like letting go. And then she stayed with that gay, and then this past weekend, it's so insane that all of these things happened all at the same time. I don't know. The past weekend, Saturday, when I went to bed, I was so suicidal. Like, I wanted to know which poison could kill me faster. And I'm just being real, because that's what I promised. And I went to sleep, and I had this dream where my wedding was being prepared, and it was an arranged wedding by my mom. And it's so insane to me that I was not reacting to that. I was just happy to be in that white dress, which I fitted. I wore it. I sat with it. I was just, you know. And when I did that, I had that dream, and then I was going to the wedding. I was going to where I was getting married at, because I fitted my dress and then I put it back, and then we waited for my mom to do her hair so that we can go to the groom's place, and then we took a taxi. I didn't give two shits. I was just going with it. And we saw some Rastafarian people who were starting a band, and then they gave us advertisement to their concerts, and my mom was the one who gave them attention, and she took those posters and contributed them in the taxi. I wake up, I tell my sister about this because it was just so vivid. I tell my sister about it, and then my little sister tells me about how my aunt was at home. My aunt had visited a home Saturday, and they were getting drunk. She got so drunk, she first revealed that her son was quitting his degree, and she didn't care about it because she is not the one who came up with the idea that he wanted to study whatever he was studying. Then she brought up that I had posted that I didn't want to do medical school anymore. And my mom was like, oh, I saw that. I don't know how to feel about this. But yeah, she was like, oh, I saw that. I really don't mind, whatever. Then after my sister told me that, I told her about the dream. And then she called me. She was like, oh my gosh, somebody's gonna die. That's a bad dream. And then later on, she had gone and Googled the meaning of my dream, and she had found out that it means that that person is starting a new life, and they are yearning for a new, fresh start. And then she sent me that, and I liked them. And then the following day, she had asked me then, oh hi, can you please tell me about your life? Like, are you still studying? What are you doing? Because it's June now. I don't want you to. And then I just told her that I was no longer studying, and I just told her everything. And I told her that I wanted to do art studies, and she asked if I said that degree was in its first money, and I was like, I'm gonna look for scholarships, and yeah. I'm really sorry for this noise. I don't know what is happening outside. I really don't know. But yeah, and all in all, I think the highlight for me with her asking me was that she was just like, she doesn't believe that, she just couldn't believe that I didn't feel safe with her. Rather, I felt safer to just go into the world and say this, whilst she felt like she was the one who was supposed to protect me, and I don't trust her, which made her realize that we actually didn't have a relationship, which is so true. Because y'all remember I got on here and talked about how they raised us and all of those things, and at some point I talked about how she had shamed me for my breast. But yeah, I just feel like that happening just made me realize that if I believe in a certain thing, I to worry about the other aspects. I don't have to play this game of assuming the outcome, of trying to think about what could happen, how would these people view me. Oh my god. And thinking in this scarcity mindset that, oh my gosh, what are the people that know me gonna say? But like, I have the whole world. I literally have the whole world just like open for me. It's not just these few people, because I can reach the whole fucking world. Like, if I can find content from people from the other side of the world, what makes me think that other people that are on the other side of the world can find me? It's just, it's been so insane for me. Like, it's really, and at the same time, I'm realizing these things. I'm saying, okay, if you say yes to a certain world, you get to find even more things. And would see this in movies, guys, like where if someone, like, you would choose a path, and when you choose that path, like, things just appear when at the exact time that you need them, not a second later, not a second before, like at that moment. And but yeah, I'm not mad but it's just I'm aware of this and I know how to use it now, because I've seen that the moment like the world functions the same way as algorithm. The moment you decide, oh my gosh, I'm looking for a school, you tell other people, oh shame, I'm looking for a school, and then that person, when someone is gonna come to them and talk about school, and they mention, oh my gosh, who is looking for a school, and at the end of the day, you get a school. Like, these things are like just like being in my face, and I feel like clocking them kind of makes you feel like you're insane, but then you just have to keep doing, like, just take a step further, take a step further, take. But yeah, I thought about how I have never thought that it is difficult to get in medical school. Whilst I watched other students like work themselves to death. Okay, not to death, they were in matric, but like they would work really, really hard. And because they just had this mindset that it is difficult to get in. And I was really chilling. Like, I was told that I'm supposed to work hard in my grade 11. I didn't do that. But still, I thought that medical school was accessible to me. I didn't think. It's just that I decided that, and the universe just had no choice but to prove it to me, because I am always supported. And the same way that I felt that medical school was safe, I was really supported in that. I was supported. But yeah, that is just my piece. Like, that is, there's other things, there's more things that have happened, but I just want to talk about those ones right now. I think one of the things that I've been ashamed of for the longest was to call myself an artist. And it's just like I'm noticing and dealing with a lot of limiting beliefs. because like somehow the universe just keeps on giving me proof as to as to just like go forward. I don't know how to explain this. I'm actually like really freaking out at the realization that my mind is just so powerful. And it's just like I am, oh my gosh. Yo, I am seeing through. I feel like my eyes are like opening, like things are becoming clearer as to, oh my god, the saying that says that lip and a net will appear. It's just like the more I believe in that, the more proof I get, and it's just my whole world changes to this thing where I just the music I get recommended to now, my YouTube algorithm, and the people that I meet, the people around me, just like sort of changing and not being the way that I had imagined them to be if I had decided to take this path. And that was just like one of the limiting beliefs that I held on to so much, knowing very well that I want a whole different life. I played small when I didn't have to. It's like the more you decide to explore a type of world, the more that world opens up. And it all lies in the action, like unleashing the action and just like saying no to the things that you don't want to do, to the things that you do not feel right to you, or like feel like they're out of alignment with you. I don't know how to handle this. Like, the girls were not lying. And I've been experiencing with this thing for the longest. Wow. Well, anyways, if you like what you heard and you like what you're seeing, subscribe, like, comment, and share. Bye.